Live on KPRC TV and the KPRC 2 Plus live stream. The news starts now.
A second man has been arrested, accused in a string of sexual assaults across multiple apartment complexes in Northwest Houston. What we are finding out about this second suspect.
Plus, a woman is out on bond accused of luring her boyfriend to an empty field and shooting him back in September. The message that man has for her this morning.
And a mysterious shooting in Dallas as gunfire hits a Southwest Airlines plane before takeoff. What passengers described the event as. I want to say good Monday morning. Thank you for being with us. I'm Sophia Ojeda. Hope you're having a good start.
I'm Owen Conflenti. Good morning. Justin Stapleton's here with us as well to get you going. So we had a little bit of rain over the weekend, huh?
Yeah,
or maybe a lot of rain, depending on where you were.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday. We had nice little, it was funny, it was all coming in linear too, right? So if you were 5-6 miles in either direction, you were like, what are you talking about? You could see it, but if not, it had some pretty good downpours. I think we're going to see the same thing again today. Okay. As the front gets closer to us, it's out West Texas now, but it's headed in this direction. But once it moves through, I mean, it's just gravy the rest of the week. So.
I love gravy.
Yeah.
Especially on my turkey.
It's good, isn't it?
Can't wait.
I know. It's going to be so good. It's almost on the 10-day, too.
I thought you were going to say, I love gravy in my bank account.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I love that extra scratch. Give me some of them clams in that bank account, right?
Call it what you want, baby. We'll take it.
Somebody better eat tonight because Papa needs to get paid here. I'm telling you what. Buckeyes were killing me Saturday, by the way. Anyway, let's talk about your forecast out here. So we've got a lot going on with this storm right now. We've got this big strong area of low pressure. It's been producing some severe weather across parts of Oklahoma, including a couple of tornado warnings. Obviously, the front a little closer to us here. That's what we're going to be watching as that plows through this afternoon. So out ahead of that, there are a few showers that I've got tracked as well. Let me zoom in on a couple of those right up on the north side here. And again, this looks very similar to some out there. Same thing to the south, a couple outside of Bay City, and then of course this these green boxes that you see out here. These are coastal flood advisories till 6 o'clock this evening with a strong wind coming right off of the Gulf. High tide may get a little bit of minor flooding. You know the trouble spots in your neighborhood if you're down on the bay or the coast. So just keep a watch on those this afternoon as we get to high tide. Right now, the future track by 12 o'clock, we'll see the leading edge of those storms move on through. Any of these brighter colors that you see on the map here could be a quick quarter to a half an inch, maybe up to an inch downpour. Similar to yesterday, they'll be fast moving as they slide out of here by 5-6 o'clock, and then by 7 o'clock it's done, and then it's just clearing out the clouds after that as we get into Tuesday's forecast. So very fast. And the humidity at about 80%. And so it's really the early afternoon hours, I think, is when we'll see the biggest impact of that front as it moves on through this afternoon. But once it's out of here, wait till you see the payoff with those temperatures, especially those mornings are going to be very comfortable by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll have it the 10-day coming up.
All right, Stapes, appreciate a quick traffic mention for you. 45 the North Freeway coming into town. We've got a 4-vehicle crash near Shepherd, so you can imagine what that's doing to the traffic into town this morning. I mean, just look at the backup from our TransStar camera. Thank you, TransStar. North Freeway at Shepherd camera. So anyway, coming into town, it's going to be slow, so GPS your route and get there safely. Meantime, the second suspect connected to a spree of sexual assaults on the north side of Houston is due in court this morning.
Yeah, we confirmed through court documents Jaden Demoshe is the second suspect police arrested after investigating the attacks in the West Gulf Bank area. KPRC 2's TJ Parker is live now where the attacks happened with a breakdown of the case. TJ.
My goodness, chaos over there at the mall. Jeez.
Wild.
I know.
All right, let's get you out the door. Justin, what are we looking at?
We're going to be looking at some storms later on this early afternoon. Here's our front. Notice it's still west of San Antonio and Austin, but headed in our direction. There's a lot going on with it as well. We'll talk about what it means for your Monday forecast. A little bumpy out there, especially early afternoon, but I promise the payoff as we get to the rest of the week is going to be perfect. If you missed it, you know what you got to do? You got to come on back. I'll show it to you in the 10-day. Come on up.
Live on KPRC TV and the KPRC 2 Plus live stream. The news starts now.
Yes, good morning. The search is on for a man who shot a man and a woman overnight in Rice Village. What we're finding out about the getaway vehicle.
Plus, a new homeowner makes a gruesome discovery of human remains as they remodeling the home. What we're finding out about the previous tenant.
Plus, 23andMe, the company, could soon file for bankruptcy. And then what will happen to the data from millions of customers? Real Juan Belogan's going to dig in deeper, try to figure out how you might be able to remove your information from their databases. Good morning. It's 6:30 now on this Monday. I'm Lincoln Flenti.
And I'm Sophia Ojeda. Hope you're having a good start out there. Justin's got all the good stuff for us.
Yep, sure do.
One more day.
Yeah, one more day. We got some storms out there. Early afternoon, probably we're going to come rolling through. They're making a mess out in West Texas right now. But once that's through, the rest of the week is Sophia's favorite word, gravy.
It is. It's the word of the morning.
It is the word of the morning. Maybe not the favorite of all time.
Thinking about next week.
I know, exactly. There you go. So anyway, let's get out to it. Let me show you what we've got. So,
all right. Thank you, Justin. Well, just before 7. Now, this is something you don't really expect to see in bed. A couple in Australia, they were shocked to find the koala bear just hanging out in their bedroom.
Hi, little guy.
How cute.
Sure.
Okay, well, it's unclear how the koala found its way inside, but the couple believes that it snuck in, little guy.
He's like, hey, mate.
He's like, not that sweater. I'll wear that sweater.
Time to go. Rocky, you can't stay here anymore.
Okay, yeah, he's a little feisty there.
I don't blame him.
He wanted to take a little nap.
I bet. A lot of critters down there in Australia. Like a lot.
Big spiders, I hear. All right, Amy's coming.